morning everybody. Today it's Sunday and we have planned to go to Topamari. It's a riverine island, or soar on sol as we call it in Assamese. We have to we're hoping for a lot of fun. So let's get going.
Stay tuned for the next part of this vlog, and this is our first picnic of this year.
Today the weather is a little cloudy. I hope we have a nice time, and it becomes sunny towards the daytime. So we are hoping for a lot of fun, and we'll guide you through how you can go and have a look at this wonderful area, something that's less explored in Assam, right? So let's see. We are taking the route through the city of Guwahati, and it's 110 kilometers from Guwahati. So we hope to cover it in around 2.5 hours or so. So let's see how long we take to reach the place.
We started early from the Beltola area, and empty stomach we started. And from Beltola area we traveled to the airport, but we did not get anything to eat.
Yes. Now we were very hungry, and we kept looking, and we really wanted to have something specific like puri bhaji or say paratha. And finally we came across one particular restaurant which was actually I think selling this puri bhaji and all. So we will have a look at whether it's tasty or not. This is the restaurant. Let's see how tasty it serves. So I'm trying to show you how they are trying to make the paranthas. These are the rolled lumps there, and okay, so this is how they are going about. Seems like tasty. We have to wait to taste it to know it. I think there is also a provision to serve you momos and puris. So we will be going in for both the paranthas and the momos. No, I guess no momos and the puris. So that this will be our breakfast now. These are the puris that have arrived. Seems like huge ones. I hope we can really eat all of them. Yeah, they are mouth-watering, it seems, yes. And let's see if they are tasty or not. Puris and sabji, and then we have also green chutney with that. I think we have some sweets also here, just in case we find it very, very spicy. And there's also misti doi. So this is how the paratha looks. I think this is tastier than the puris. Let's see how they look, how they taste. And the breakfast isn't complete with a cup of steaming tea. So this is ginger tea from Assam. So we had a very satisfying breakfast today, and they can come over and stop here for breakfast. As we are nearing our destination, it seems a rural area that we are approaching, and very, very far away from Guwahati and the concrete jungle, the jungles that we have in Guwahati. So you see beautiful greenery all around, and the roads are also beautifully done up. So we are having a pleasant journey towards our destination. So this seems like these seem like sagun trees, and here we also have some elephants coming out of the jungles at times and blocking the way of the passengers. So this area is dominated by one of the tribes of Assam that is known as the Rabha tribe, and we have we have the famous Assamese movie Village Rockstar shot around these areas, which is also nominated to the Oscars. So we have reached the Nagarbera town. So we have reached the Dhubdhara town, and then we are taking a right turn towards Nagarbera. So this way we will reach Nagarbera. We are crossing harvested fields, and a beautiful, nice road leads us to Nagarbera. So it's around 20 kilometers from that point where we took a right turn. These are very nice country roads, and we have a proper adjective to describe in the words of the villagers here. They call it Finfinia. These are village roads and we have small cottages and very lessly populated. Side of beautiful village life there, serene atmosphere. We have birds flying and some of the workers working far there, and we are approaching, slowly we are approaching our destination.
We have arrived at the shore of a river and now we will go.
We have to walk up to the other side and we can see it's all, I think it was a bigger river earlier because of the size of the bridge that's being built up, and a small wooden, it's I think bamboo bridge will lead us to the other end of the river. We see a depiction of village life here, how the rough times they have to go through, because a small wooden, it's a bamboo bridge as I said earlier, that leads to the other part of the river, the other bank of the river. And we can see that people will have, I think people with the bikes can cross over, but the people like us now, we have to walk across to the other side. We left our car there and now we'll proceed to the other side. We have Ayushman here. So let's go now and cross the bridge. There, that side we can see, there we have small wooden, they are building a wooden bridge which is being contributed by, financially it has been held by the people of the village. Almost 1 crore has been spent on this, and now we're going to cross it by walking. This is the first time ever that I'm crossing a river like this, but I guess you need to do this if you have to go to the shore or the Riverine island on the other bank. We see people walking there, and this is the type of bridge that we are crossing now. We are walking past this way. The surroundings, we have beautiful hills, a depiction of the true beauty of Assam, the serene beauty of Assam, less populated in this area, and the water there, clear water. This is how it looks.
Okay, so now we are crossing the bridge and we cross the bridge now. Then you can see there is one more bridge in front of us, so we are approaching that.
By the attire of the people here, we can understand it is it's a place dominated by a religious minority, and people normally use the bike to go around. The people will have to donate some money to cross the bridge. Kiman loy? 5 taka. Ini eta hudisu apnalok. Video eta korisu. They have to give 5 rupees if they cross the bridge. So for the maintenance of the bridge. We have small stalls here, selling small goodies for people from the village. This is a real depiction of village life where we have, I think, bullocks crossed over in a small boat. This is how we see the means of transport. Small boat carrying over bullock from the other side. We have to again cross another small bridge to again reach the other part of the river. This is how it looks, the river. Now it's a drier season, so we have lesser water. So this is how they cross the bridge. And this is the other part of the bridge, wooden bridge built up with a contribution from the people in the village. This is the Jaljali river, and it will fall into the Brahmaputra on the other side where I'm showing you. On the other bank we have the Louis Korea College, and we have, this is how it looks. Sometimes we can also cross by the car, but I think it is better to avoid using the car with many people, many passengers. So we just put our father there and we tried to walk and cross to the other part of the bridge. Just nearby we have all these rice grains being grown, and this is the other part of the bridge. We've crossed the bridge. This is how it looks on the other part of the bridge, and from here to reach to the Soroncho or the Riverine Island we have to take a car or a bike ride and reach our destination. So this is a riverine island with water on all sides, and we will take a car, but after moving up this way we go up, and then we will take a car to reach our destination. This is life in its utter rustic beauty, and very, very different from the place we are coming. So it's an adventure of some sort that we are actually into today. This is the road we took to come up, and now we have to move in this way. This is the bridge that's coming up. Look at the name, Hongkor Ajan Oman Hitu. It's a proper proclamation of religious harmony that prevails in this area. Taking a rugged village road, though we are taking a ride and drive in a car, still it's a rugged road that we are taking when we reach the destination. So here we see village people here, most of them into village farming and fishing. The houses are mostly Assam type, and speaks of financial mediocrity or sorrow. This entire region we see, we have the cultivation of the chili cultivation there, the whole lot. So we see a depiction of proper village life. We have people, I think they're small kids, and the girls and the women fishing there. Because of the rugged roads, the video is a bit cramped. So far there you can see people plucking chilies, ripe chilies to be exported and all. In fact, Topamari has the biggest market for chilies from here, in Asia's biggest market for chilies. From here chilies go all over. So these people they engaged down there are actually plucking off or harvesting sort of the chilies, which will go on and be gathered in the Topamari market. This is the rugged road that we took to come here and reach this place, from where we will go and proceed to a place where one of the colleges where the people are waiting for us. So actually this is a dam, therefore the road cannot actually be made again. This is how the chilies look from near, and we see a sprawling garden of the chili cultivation, which will be collected into Topamari market and sent to the world all over. In fact, it has Asia's largest chili market. Okay. So we see a sprawling cultivation again all over, and we also have maize I think it's maize, yes, maize cultivated. Yeah. Yeah, it's all green. Yeah, all over. It's green all over, and we have the people from Topamari here. In the bicycles, they've loaded the bicycles with the chilies and carrying it to the Asia's largest market of chilies in Topamari.
So we are taking a rugged road to the largest chili market
in Asia. So here we can see here this place there, all the chilies are gathered from Topamari, and here
They are sent to all over the parts of
Asia,
Asia.
actually, here it's it's the largest chili market in Asia. So we'll see how people gather in gunny bags. All the chilies are brought. Green chili market. Yeah, in Asia. So we'll see how they go about. So here, this is the way they are gathered, and all of them are brought, and they are standing in a queue so that they can be weighed and gathered together to go about and be distributed all over Asia. I'm lucky to have witnessed this scene where people are all gathered together with their baggages of chilies. By evening, around 30,000 kilos, right? No, 30, how many? 30 trucks will be loaded and sent all over Tripura, Bangalore, all over in fact. This is sheep, huh? We normally don't find sheep. We cannot. In Guwahati at least, we don't glance the sheep all this way.
A very nice and healthy sheep right in front of me. This is how the chilies are packed to go.
So they're covered with leaves and stitched this way so that they do not come out of the bags. In one night it will go to Tripura, and the next night it will go to Kolkata and then Bangalore. This will stay fresh for 8 days this way. Minimum of 8 days. Okay. This is giving us an experience of the village market. Iron Smith there. The daily necessities put together, and small stalls just like we had seen in the movie Sholay, I guess. We have food, sweetmeats, spicy things.
This is a kind of a village market where we get our daily necessaries. Vegetables.
I think because it's Sunday, therefore it's like more. See the brinjals, the fresh cabbages. A small kid there.
These
Now we'll take a tour in a small boat. So we start. Okay. Earlier there used to be 100 feet deep waters, but now it has dried out to a great extent. I just can't stop taking, so breathless. each pole, I guess, there's a bird. Huh? And the birds. And it's green. And we have, I am reminded of the poem by Wordsworth. The solitary reaper, I guess. We have a solitary reaper there. Or can I say she's just, I think yes, she has the pose of a solitary reaper. Small little boats, small pleasures of life. Life in its minute beauty. Life which is serene. Life which is far away from the materialistic. Life in communion, close, very close communion with nature. Here life seems very slow, and yet life seems so pure. We have the fields here, the mustard fields nearby. So we have set off it just throws back the best of itself onto the land so that they can grow into beauties. See, look at the yellow flowers there, or the mustard. It's like a carpet of the yellow. It's so beautiful. And as if God Himself has blessed it with its plenty on the shores of the river. Finally falls into the Brahmaputra. And we are moving back to where we came from. Beautiful birds. How serene it looks. The yellow. Nature playing in all its beauty. In close communion, all of what nature has created. That's a bridge that's coming up there, far beyond there. The one that we crossed in the morning. It's coming out beautiful. Oh. Pani Kauri. It's Pani Kauri. What is it known as in English? Huh? Water crow. This is one literal translation. Huh? And we see that's the bank that we're nearing. And I guess once the bridge is done, it will be really convenient for people. So it's drawing to a close. The wonderful journey, the wonderful sojourn, it's ending. See, we see paddy being carried, transported in small boats. And we have approached the bank. So we are walking back now. We got back from the boat, and now we are walking back to where we left our car. There far, you can see the car there. Yes. Now Ayushman is going to tell something.
These are some goose which are near the river, and now we are moving towards our car from where we left. From here we get a very nice view of the river and the scenery, and now my mother will lead you to the car.
Okay, that's it. See, we do not have a single soul, it seems, right? But yes, we are there, and we are approaching our car. We just experience a few droplets on ourselves, and I think that made the muddy road a little better for us. That's the type of road that we are crossing now. Earlier we had taken that bridge where we can see the bikes moving off, and now we came from the other side and we are approaching our car. So we arrived and we are back into our car. I guess this is a proper culmination of an entire day of moving around in the Riverine island, where my son could enjoy a match of cricket in a local field in the company of village kids. Now this is what is called communion with life itself. This is what he misses, I guess, when we're talking about life in the city, and I'm happy that he could be in touch with kids who belong to an entirely different locality, entirely different area, and an entirely different set of lifestyles. So I would like to end my video with this clip and hope you enjoyed my entire tour of Topamari and the sojourn into the boat, and then the close communion that we had with nature today. Thank you so much, and if you like my video, do give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you.